Okay, y'all, I am coming to you from a room that you have never seen before, that the internet has never seen before. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking at a quieter level, but as you can see, Baby Coast is asleep and we're not about to mess him up. Good. Something was in my throat. I sounded like a freaking frog. Good morning, YouTube. We are headed to church today. I have not been to Social Dallas in I think 4 to 5 weeks because again, I was super pregnant at the end and couldn't go. And I've been in the newborn bubble. But today, I really want to go in person, give thanks to God for giving me and bringing me back a healthy baby from that hospital trip that we had. And I just need to go and reconnect with God today. So, gonna be meeting some friends at church. Today is technically the first day that I will be leaving my baby. Coasty, I don't want to leave him, but he's in good hands. He'll be with Coco and Anthony, so I'm trying not to worry about it. It's only for a couple hours so that I can just pop out and go to church. So really, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But for some reason, for me, I just feel like, oh my God, am I really gonna leave him today? I guess so. But yeah, just getting ready. It's so weird dressing my postpartum body. Like, I don't know who I am right now, and I can feel that. Like, go in my closet and I'm like, ugh, everything just feels mid and not me. And so I'm feeling like I need like a closet revamp or something, because it's just not giving that I like anything in there. And I hate that feeling. I feel like I need to do like a closet clean or something, just to, let me take these off really quick, just to make sure that like everything in there is me, whoever me is right now, because I honestly, I don't know her. I have to relearn this, and I feel like every time you have a baby, this is what happens. You have to like relearn yourself again. Like, who am I? What do I like? What makes me feel good? All these things, because it's just every time you have a kid, you change. It's like it's like a rebirth, and you just don't know who you're going to be when you come out on the other side. So I'm still figuring that out, but I figured it'd be good for my mental health to get out here, to get outside solo. Because I'm a very not like camping. I'm an outside type of girly. I want to be outside. So I think it'll be good for my mental health to just get out, be with the girls for a few hours, go to church, worship, pray, reconnect with God in person and in my community, and then come back to my little newborn bubble like I never left. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. Basically, I just have this cute little like waisted blazer. I'm wearing some just straight leg jeans and then a little heel. Maybe I'll get a better video later for you guys, but this is what we're going with. Freshly postpartum. I don't know if I like her. I think it looks cute, but I don't even know. I don't know. Is that weird not to know? Typically I'd be like, oh, I feel good. I don't know if I feel good. This is what I'm going with. This is all I have to give. I need to pack my pump though. This is gonna be my first time pumping outside of the house for this pregnancy. So I'm gonna pump after church. It will be a little bit over the time that I need to pump, so I probably will be really full. So I'm gonna wait in the parking lot as it clears out and pump basically. So I'm gonna pack my pump, pack my vlog camera. We need the lip gloss, we need the wallet, we need water. Girl is thirsty when she's pumping. Probably need some snacks for while I'm pumping in the car on the way back. Let's go say bye to the fam. Zaire not even up yet. So it's really just gonna be me saying bye to my mom and the baby. But yeah, let's do it. Good morning, everyone. It is Mr. Coasty. I know you want me to stand up, but Mommy wants to sit. It's Friday, March 21st. A lot is going on. This is probably one of the busiest days I've had in my house in a very, very, very long time. Gotta get up because little guy wants to bounce. So sorry if I'm moving a little bit, but can I tell you everything that's happening in this house today? We're gonna go through it. Number one, Coast Nursery is finally getting put together. This is very, very exciting news.
Hola.
Hola.
I had to get in the bathroom and do my hair for this meeting.
Do you need to use my bathroom? That's what you're saying? I told you guys, it's absolute chaos today. I guess Anthony's using my closet bathroom. We are hiding out in the closet because not only do we have our cleaners here today cleaning the entire house, which means we're like jumping from room to room, but we also have the people that are doing Coast Nursery in here, dropping off all the furniture, furnishing it, hanging things, basically finalizing the nursery before I give it like the little mom touch facelift that I will give it probably over the next couple days. But I don't think I'm going to be showing you guys the nursery today. I kind of want it to be a surprise. So I'm sorry, you're not getting a sneak peek of that. However, on top of that, we have people coming outside in our backyard. The pool is looking really good. We finally got our pavers in, which is basically like the groundwork for our pool area, all the cement work. So that stuff is in now. And they're putting in like our mini fridge and our trash can and all the things that are going to be going into our outdoor kitchen. Oh, and then the turf guy's going to come by today because we're getting a lot of turf and we get to look at turf samples. How exciting. We're going to look at some grass today and figure out what kind of grass we want outside. In addition to that, we got some really cool like car seats and strollers. So we're going to install those into the Lincoln today, which I'm really excited about. Definitely be able to show you guys that stuff once we get it in. And then I got a ton of packages. I did some damage. I went shopping. Okay. First time postpartum shopping. And I didn't even go I didn't even just take it easy. I went hard. So I'll probably be showing you guys some stuff later because we're about to unbox some stuff right now. Oh my God, the Silks PJs come. Yeah. Oh my God. My friend did a collab with Silks. You probably have seen their family all over. Here they are. If you haven't seen them, follow them on TikTok. They're amazing. And they sent me matching PJs, our family matching PJs. Oh, this must be for Coast. Look at how cute this is. So cute. We all got matching ones.
And what hair stuff is in here?
I don't know. What kind of hair stuff are you looking for? That is some heavy duty spray, dude. I don't know if that's what you want. Okay, let's see how you look. Are you going to change your sweatshirt? It's not looking corporate-y. It's giving...
I'm in tech. I can wear a hoodie.
Wow, he's just going in. That is going to hold your hair like you've never been held before.
Forever.
Oh, Zaire's, how cute.
This is so cute.
So cute. Oh my God, we need to get a family picture in this next week when Marika's here.
Yes.
I would love to do that for them. So cute. So we're opening some PR and then I want to go through all the stuff that I shopped for. So let's get into it. Also, I look absolutely crazy. I need to get my lashes done. I need to get my eyebrows done. I need to get waxed. I just got a lot going on. But we're holding all the appointments until next week. I didn't even get my nails done. I'm falling apart.
We can go to PGA for our anniversary.
Huh?
And get your nails done. You know what I mean?
No, PJ will not be able to do my nails. That's a leak. But I could go and get a massage. We should still get a massage. Oh, and we decided we're going to get matching tattoos. Whoa. Tell them, Anthony. Tell them you're going to get a tattoo. Why won't you tell them? Are you scared? You already told me you would.
I would do it. I already have a tattoo, though. You can't see it.
Ooh, well, now everyone knows. The secret's out. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all. I am coming to you from a room that you have never seen before, that the internet has never seen before. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking at a quieter level, but as you can see, baby Coast is asleep and we're not about to mess him up. Kid just downed some milk. He's working on a good poop, and I'm not about to wake him up. So you're going to have to just meet me right here. Get into a little zen baby sleeping mode because I want to chat with you guys about what's been going on and give you guys some updates about what's been happening around here because we are working on a ton of different projects right now that I'm super excited about, and I need you guys to be keeping tabs on them for me, okay? Keeping me in check. Number one, Coast Nursery. Currently chiming in from his nursery. You heard that right. The room is finally to be lived in. However, it is not quite done yet. There's a lot of touches in this space that I still need to put on the room, but I am going to show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek and tell you guys all the things that I'm currently loving about this room and how I feel about this room. And I think you guys might be the only platform that's going to see it before it's actually fully furnished and finished. So let's talk about Coast Nursery. As you guys know, we named Coast because we are from the West Coast, California, the sunny state, and we conceived Coast in the Amalfi Coast. So kind of a double whammy there. And just to give it a little bit more emphasis, his initials are CA Coast Alvarez, which really is CA for California. Super dope. The kid has a dope name. He's a dope vibe. He's super chill, as you can tell. He's just coasting and grooving with life. So we named him Coast. So I wanted his nursery to be extremely coastal, beachy, just serene, okay? Peaceful. I want to feel like when I'm in this room, I'm relaxed. It's as like the feeling that I want to feel in this room is like when you go to a beach and you lay down on a beach bed or tanning bed and you hear the ocean and the ocean is just going and you feel the warm sun on your skin and you can smell that salty air and you just hear the waves crashing and you're fully relaxed. You've just eaten a good meal, had a good cocktail, and like you're about to take a beach nap. Like that's what I want his room to feel like. And I can honestly say now that I'm in here, sitting here, it feels that way. Like from all the detail that we picked, that is the essence, the serenity, the peacefulness that I was trying to bring to my son's room. And so I want to talk to you guys through some of the details and why I feel like they were a perfect fit. Let's talk about just the interior walls and why I went with what I went with. So on the ceiling, you can see we have this beautiful wallpaper. It has these blue birds just flying across it. It's almost as if you were sitting, laying in the sand, looking up at the sky, and you're just seeing these birds and you can hear them kind of chirping as they like fly through the sky, right above the ocean. I wanted you to feel that when you look up in this room. Funny thing is, babies look up at the ceiling like for so much of their babyhood. And so I thought it would be cool to give Coast an experience of looking up and actually seeing something besides just looking up and seeing a white ceiling. I gave him these beautiful blue birds to really send him somewhere. Let his mind just kind of drift off and wonder, what are those things? What are those beautiful things? And one day he'll know exactly what they are. And he'll say, Mommy, look, bird. And it'll be the most beautiful moment. So that's why we picked the birds flying across his ceiling. All right, let's talk about the paneled wall. So we have a blue paneled accent wall that you see to the left, which has a window on it. We have a mirror that we've already hung on it. And the paneling is kind of to give it like that beachy interior vibe. If you've been into any like beach homes, a lot of the times they have this paneling. It may not be blue, it may be white or another color. Then they have it kind of throughout beach houses. So I really wanted to give him an essence of we're kind of at this beach house resort vibe. And so that's why I went with the paneling on that wall. And then you'll see on this back wall behind me here, we have this like, if you're far away, you might not be able to see what this abstract design is. But when you get up closer, you realize that it's wave strokes. Not actual waves crashing, but it's almost like mountains and wave strokes. It's very wavy and flowy. And it has a couple different colors in it, right? It has like some grays and some blues and some whites and some creams. Like it's just a flowing vibe. And this was the hardest wallpaper I feel like for us to make a decision on, because this is the focal point of the room. When you walk in the door, this is the wallpaper that you first see. This is where your eyes first go. And I didn't want it to be super loud and chaotic. I still wanted it to feel calm. And finding a beachy wallpaper that gave calm was kind of hard to do. A lot of them had a lot going on. One huge massive wave kind of looked tacky, a lot of sailor vibes, which I'm not into the sailor vibe. Nah, it's just not for me, and it's not for my boy Coast. So he's way more like vibey and cool beach dude. He's like a beach bum type of vibe, okay? Like has a VW, it's just like super chill. It's like, what's up, dude? Hang loose, like it's all good vibes. Like that's how Coast is, okay? It's not like preppy sailor boy, like no. So anyways, back to the point. Yeah, love the wallpaper back here. It turned out better than I could have ever imagined. Chef's kiss. Then on this wall, okay, you're seeing just a nice blue paint. And then we have the arches here that accent this wall. But again, 4 different walls kind of doing something different, But for some reason, the room doesn't feel chaotic. I was a little nervous when we were coming up with these plans that this room is not going to feel cohesive and then it may lose its serenity and calmness. But everything just seamlessly is going together, and it honestly is so beautiful. It's chic, it's elevated, but it's also beachy and fun and peaceful and just all the good vibes. So, love what we did with the paint and the wallpaper and the paneling and the accent wall. 10 top 10 job here. And if you're wondering who I use for my interior designer, it's the decor room. She has done most of my house. That's who I worked with to make this room come to life. And I will tag her Instagram for you. Okay, so let's talk about what we have furnished in the room so far and why we went with what we went with. So, I already had the curtains in here. These are curtains, custom curtains from Amazon. I have them throughout my entire house. Same ones as Zaire's room, same one in my room. It's just a cohesive curtain that I have throughout the house. I am going to be adding some shutters to this window though, because I want this room to be able to go pitch black. And curtains, they hang off the wall, so they don't make your room pitch black. They just make it darker. So we are going to be installing some shutters, but they've been ordered and they haven't come in yet. So the shutters will be installed as soon as they get here. You also see on this wall this round mirror. We got this mirror off of Etsy. I loved the rope detailing, again, giving that beach, like, I don't know, like you go to like a beach bar, beach club, you're going to see a lot of this type of roping. So I really loved this to add that kind of beachy, beach home style to the place. We also went with the Nestig wave drawer. It also is giving beachy vibes. I like that it is curved, right? So it's not like hard corners or anything like that. That's also good for children's safety. I worry about the corners in Zaire's room, and I wish I would have thought about that just a little bit more. So I tried to do everything in here more rounded and curved than I had. Also, I feel like curves goes with the waves and the ocean vibes. So I love this dresser. It has a little white accent, natural wood finish, again, giving that beach vibe still. This dresser is really cool because on one side you're able to hang clothes in that cabinet, and then it comes with 4 drawers that are pretty deep. So I feel like that was good enough. We are going to be doing an IKEA install in Coast Closet, which we have not done yet, so I can add some more storage in there. So I wasn't worried about having a ton of storage for clothes and stuff in his dresser. I just wanted it to make sense. So that's that. We also, if you move over to this next wall, the next big furniture item that we got is our Nestig bassinet that turns into a crib, that turns into a toddler bed. With Zaire, we put him straight into the crib, which worked for him, but it was a little risky because sometimes babies want to be in a little bit more of a confined space when they get out of the womb because that's what they're used to, that's what they're comfortable with. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that this time we had a bassinet that turns into a crib, that turns into a toddler bed. Because as you guys know, we have a night nurse and she is up here with Coast the days that she works for us. And so Coast does sleep already in his room when she's here. So they just had their first night in the room last night and he did so good. He loved it. So yeah, cheers to him spending his first night in his room. But yeah, I really want to make sure that this crib is going to grow with him and stay with him. So really excited about it. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure like on the Nestig website, it is like a coastal like crib or something. I think they call it the wavy crib or something like that. But it's definitely giving coastal vibe. Again, that natural wood finish, which I just really love in this room to bring that warmth in. Then let's talk about the chair that I'm currently sitting in. So after doing Zaire's room, we have 3 gliders in our entire house. We have one in my room, one in Zaire's room, and now one in Coast's room. I feel like I am a glider expert. I know exactly what I'm looking for, and this time I think I have found a chair that is 10 out of 10 in all categories besides one. So maybe I'll give it a 9.7, and I'll tell you what that 9.7 comes in. Basically, the chair that I'm currently sitting in is extremely, extremely comfortable, okay? This head thing adjusts up and down. The legs go up and down. It's all, it's an electronic glider. So like you just push buttons and it moves. It has lumbar support. So the lower back padding also can move in and out to really support your lower back. It also has a nightlight feature from the bottom of the chair that has 3 settings. So if you didn't want to turn on a light in the room, let's say you're going to change your baby at night, or you just want to see them really quick, make sure they're asleep or not, you could click the button and it would just dim light the bottom of the chair. It's a really dull lighting, but it's so nice when you have little ones. I also love that it has really good cushioning on the sides. So like right now, I don't have to like stuff this whole thing with a lot of like pillows and things, right, to get comfortable. Like the cushioning on the side kind of goes in, which creates a lot of support for your arms when you're holding your baby, like they're sleeping like so. So I really, really like that. I just feel like overall it has all the support you need. And when you're thinking about a glider, I know you don't want to admit this, but you will be sleeping in that glider at one point or another. So you need to make sure whatever glider you pick, you are not gypping yourself on the most comfort. Like pay for the comfort, because I swear to God, you're going to end up in this chair one night and you're going to be so mad that you didn't go with the glider that you wanted to. So that's something to think about. Now, why it gets a 9.7 is because of the charging port. The charging port is a USB charging port. That just pisses me off. No one's using USBs to charge their phones anymore, which means I have to go and buy a converter. It's not the end of the world, but it would get a 10 out of 10, 100% if it just had a Thunderbolt C plug on it. I don't know why Pottery Barn has not updated that. Pottery Barn, please update that. Save your people the headache of getting a converter. However, I'm buying the converter off Amazon. It's no big deal. It's already on its way. Yeah, obsessed with my glider. It's going to be linked. 10 out of 10. Best glider I've ever sat in my life. Okay, so the glider is cool. We got a lamp, we got a little side table, we got some other stuff. I don't think you really care about that. We have a body mirror too in here over on one wall, which you just need a body mirror, right? Kids love to see themselves. And on top of that, I love that I can take pictures with my babies in it too as well. And then we got Coast surfboards. I tell you guys about Coast surfboards, so freaking dope. Got a custom surfboard for him off Etsy with his name on it. And we were lucky enough that they sent us one with the wrong spelling. So I kept that surfboard and they had to send us another one. So now I'm going to use the surfboard that has the wrong spelling on it for like one of his birthday parties in the future. I'll paint it, make it something really dope or something, some DIY project. But we got 2 surfboards, dude. Pretty cool, right? I thought so. Okay, he doesn't care. So then the best part about this entire room, and I would get so hyped right now, but this baby is sleeping and I'm thirsty. The other thing that is really good is that the best part about this whole room is the immersive wall that I have built. So being a second time mom, I realized that in Zaire's room, he has the really cool room, but I wish I would have done this in Zaire's room. When you're thinking about planning a nursery, I know we think baby, 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 but what you really should be thinking is toddler, 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 because your baby turns into a toddler in 2 seconds and you're going to want your toddler to enjoy their room. So think about your toddler's room. Forget about the baby room. What does your toddler want? And so I thought about what you want, babes. And I'm like, I know that my son wants to read books because every kid loves to read books, and I encourage you to read books with your kids. It's the best thing you can do for their speech. So we built a custom arch bookshelf right next to this nursing chair so that we can grab and pull books. He can pick them himself. He can bring them to me. I can grab them without getting up, etc., etc. Plus, we can put some cute stuffies on here and just make it really fun. And then on the other side of it, this is the coolest part, we put in a whiteboard. So put in a whiteboard, reason being said, every kid loves magnetic letters, animals, all the things. So we got some magnetic letters that are up there right now. I have some sea animals that I'm going to put some magnets on the back of. So there can be some sea animals over there. You can draw on it in the future. We could put up his artwork from school up on it in the future with magnets. Like, I just think it's a really cool thing to have in his room. We were thinking about doing a busy board, but I thought the busy board would look a little too messy. So we went with the whiteboard feature. And then just to add an element of va-va-voom, we have put LED lighting behind both of these arches so that we can switch out the colors and make it a vibe at nighttime for Coast, basically. So you could do blue lighting, red lighting, white lighting, green lighting, whatever type of lighting you want behind the boards. You can make them 2 different lights. You can match them, turn them on, off, just all the things. I think it's so cool. Last night I just had the blue light going. I was chilling in here, had the Hatch sound machine going. I was like, damn, this room's a freaking vibe. Like, I want to spend the night in here. Like, I want to have some sleepovers. And I just like was thinking about like, oh my God, my sons are probably going to have sleepovers in each other's room. I want to sleep in Zaire's room tonight. I want to sleep in Coast's room tonight. I was like, that is so cute. Like, I could cry thinking about those moments, and I will be like, absolutely, boys, you guys have a good time. Let's set up. Let's create a fort. Let's have a good time. Can I spend the night too with you guys? Yeah. So basically, I'm currently obsessed with his room. However, like I said, it's not done. I still need to go and get books for his bookshelf. I still need to get the sea animals that are knitted and custom made from Etsy so I can put magnets behind them. I need to get some plant for the far corner. I want something big and tall. And then I need to get custom letters for him. So that say coast. So I need to get some custom letters that can go over this mirror that's on the wall, just like we have in Zaire's room. And then just some like little touches, like pictures of us as a family, things like that. So super, super, super excited to add like the final touches to the room. I think I'm gonna have to do some type of Home Goods, TJ Maxx run this week to go and find some last minute things. But yeah, I'm obsessed with his room. We have leftover wallpaper. I'm thinking about wallpapering his entire bathroom because there's nothing going on in there. And why not just like match the vibe? So thinking about that. If you think that's a good idea, I was thinking about putting this wave. Oh, my boobs hurt with milk. Oh, I can't even think sometimes. But I was thinking about putting this wavy wallpaper throughout his entire bathroom. It's either that or the bluebirds, but I feel like the bluebirds, it's a ceiling thing. So I feel like we should just continue this wave wallpaper throughout his bathroom. I think that would be just so cute and make it like again, beachy coastal in there too as well. We'll just see. But yeah, I'm really enjoying his room. So that's his room update. The other update I want to give you is on the pool. Ooh, sometimes when Coast lays on me, my boobs like sting. It's like they're filling up with milk or something because he's like right here. They're like saying, I don't know. They have like a mind of their own. They like kind of get like stinging, sharp pains. Oh, to be a mother. But the pool. So the pool is coming along. I think we are going to be done with it by end of April. They have put down our pavers. It looks so white out there. It's almost blinding when you go out there, like in the best way possible. And I'm now getting super, super excited. We just picked out our turf. We went with the most expensive turf option because, again, I don't know if the guy sold us, but it looks like it's the most real looking and it's the softest and it's the most durable. Considering we have two boys, they're about to tear it up out there. So I was like, we need the most durable turf. So we've picked the turf, which means that things are happening. The structure is half built. We still need to build the back wall. I think we're going to work on that this week. And then we got to do all the safety precautions. We have a fence going in. We got to get some alarms on all of our windows and doors and things. We got to get a sensor on the pool. So if anyone enters the pool and there's no one that's supposed to be out there, that it will notify us as soon as the water's hit. Like, so much safety precautions that we have to take for the pool, obviously, because we have little ones. And in general, I just don't want the risk of any of that. I lost a good family friend to drowning, and I just do not play with that. So we gotta do all the safety precautions too as well. But I finally just, I think, found the outdoor furniture that we want, and I'm really excited about it. So I went on West Elm. They have a Telluride like line, and the couches, the day beds, the tables, the coffee tables, everything is just fire. So I think I know what we're going to get for our outdoor furniture. So as soon as we are like on the last step of completing the backyard, I'm ordering everything because I just want to get this backyard together. I am praying that by Easter they're filling our pool. I think that's probably wishful thinking, but like if we don't have a pool by May, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, we need to hurry up, guys. Like, I need to be outside shaking my ass in a thong in my pool. Okay? Like, that's what I need. That's the type of energy I need this summer. Pray for your girl, because I need that shit to be done. Okay? So yeah, that's another major update there. On top of that, Zaire is sick right now, so I have been trapped to this room, isolated. He doesn't even know I'm home. Okay, me and Coast are trapped to this room because we are not letting this baby get sick. That 4-day hospital trip has me scarred, still dealing with the trauma. So we're keeping the boys completely separate because Zaire is home from school today, obviously, because he's sick and he has a fever and a cold of some sort. Who knows? Toddler germs are insane. Love him. I miss him. I wish I could snuggle him, but I'm on baby duty and Anthony is on Zaire duty. Our nanny is here, thankfully, so she's helping Anthony with Zaire so Anthony can still work. And then my mom is coming in and out and helping me with baby. But yeah, absolutely chaotic. what a time, you know? What a freaking time. Anyways, this would be a pump and yap sesh, but this is more like a nap and yap sesh. And I love it for us. I love it for us. But yeah, those are all the updates. I'm glad you got a little sneak peek of the room. I'm glad you got a little sneak peek of the pool action. Get excited because shit is about to go down. The house is really coming together, y'all. The pressure is getting worse, and I love it. But yeah, that basically concludes this vlog. I hope you guys had a good time with me. I'm thinking for our next video, if you guys are up to it, we definitely need to do a couples Q&A. Like, it's that time for me and Anthony to answer some questions. We have not done one in years. I think if you go way back on this channel, you may find one, but we haven't done one in a hot minute. So I'm thinking that it is time. So stay tuned for a post on my feed on YouTube, on IG stories. We're going to be taking all of your questions and we're going to be answering them for you. So much has happened since the last time we did one. We didn't even have kids last time and we were living in an apartment. So really excited to answer all your questions. Hopefully you guys can get to know us a little bit better as a couple, because you guys know Anthony has 0 social media. So you only going to hear from him if it's from me. My man is mysterious and that's how I like it, okay? That's how I like it. That's the way I like it, because that's the way I like it. That's the trend I need to do for that. I should go film that trend with him. When your man doesn't have social media, that's the way I like it, period. And I sound like absolute shit. I should never sing again. I really should never do that again on camera. I'm so sorry I had to listen to that. Anyways, that concludes this vlog. Your girl's yapping too much. I'm glad we had a good time. I'm glad we spent time together. I'm really starting to like you guys. It's feeling like a family over here. Like, we like this, bruh. You finding out stuff before anyone knows about the stuff. And that's the way I like it. Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys. Bye.